All right, so this is Queen by Midnight, and I honestly never heard of this game before. My daughter got it as a present, and this one is going to be published by Darlington Press. It's going to play 3 to 6 players. It's going to be 60 to 90 minutes, and it's going to be 12 up. This game art already looks gorgeous for the game itself, and in this game, your flavor text is going to be the Midnight Queen is dead as her kingdom weeps, for the queen's dying command was to invoke the rule by midnight, a 24-hour trial of combat and guile, where princesses of the 12-fold meet in secret battle and scheme against one another. At the stroke of midnight, the most powerful princess left standing will be crowned the new Midnight Queen. So that sounds really interesting. Again, I'm really liking this art on here. Yeah, as you can see, there's going to be this cool sort of like tower here, which I'm guessing is the Midnight Tower for the game itself. So let's go ahead and take a look at this. All right. Alright, so the rule book here doesn't look all that thick. There's the setup for the really cool sort of clock tower that's in the game itself. That looks like a really cool player board. I'm liking the layout for the rules here. Looks like it's going to be a pretty easy game to learn. There's just those couple pages here. And as you can see, there's a lot of space and a lot of pictures on there, and it looks like these are just the characters themselves, or maybe a little better explanation of them, and the assembly instructions for the clock tower itself. That'll be interesting to see if that's like a key part of the game or just decoration. I'm assuming it looks like, yes, it is a dice tower. That is really cool that it's a dice tower. Okay, so here are the player boards. This is really nice thick cardboard here for the player boards, and it looks like it has a little bit about each of the, well, that's the gameplay itself, the strengths and weaknesses. Oh, it has complexity high. So these are going to be asymmetric character powers. That's really cool. Hephaestus. So maybe like a sort of like these are like Freya. Oh man. So yeah, so these might be based off of different gods too. So that's pretty cool. Yep. So they, at least name-wise, are going to be based on mythology, which is really cool. And the art on these guys is really cool too. Here's the clock tower. Looks like there's a bunch of pieces for the clock tower itself. It's really exciting to put this clock tower together and use it as a dice tower. Here's some more of the boards here. That's going to be that you saw were above the player board. That's going to be like maybe a score track or something, and some tokens. Here's some more. Here, oh man, this is a dual layered. This is really cool. So this looks like it's, oh, and this moves. This moves. This is really cool. So this is a really complex sort of dual layer board where you're going to put the tower on top of it. And it looks like you're going to have like cards that go here, probably for different faces. Oh, and the gears for the clock tower are wooden. That is really cool. And this is, it's really nice that they have a space where this is going to completely fit in. I can't tell you how many games I've gotten where you build these like really cool stuff and they don't fit in it. So yeah, it's really nice that that happens. I'm looking at you, Great Wall. Great Wall, a game where you have all these cool things you put together out of cardboard and nothing fits in the box. So this looks like some sort of little promo maybe? Or, not sure. The art is fun on these. Yeah, I'm liking the art a lot. Gives me like a little bit of a magic vibe on it, which is cool. Here's 4 decks of cards here. I'll go ahead and open those up in a second. Some cylinders of some sort, colored cylinders for something. Probably keeping track of your score. Some pawns of each color. Probably have to do with that little thing that goes your player board. 2 little blue 6-sided dice. Another little deck of cards. These are probably components for putting together the clock tower itself. Sometimes there's things underneath these inserts, so just double checking. Yeah, nothing underneath there. All right, so let's go ahead and open some of these things up here. We have these cards here, these oversized cards. And these oversized cards look like sort of, I guess they're moves. So that's really cool. So here's Blot Out the Moon. Yeah. Glorious Charge. And if, feel free to pause the video at any time if you want to just read these cards. Dream Dragon, that's pretty cool too. Cruelty of the Curls. Wonder if they mean hair curls. Fairest of them all. Oh yeah, I bet you they do mean hair curls. All right, so that's those oversized cards here. Just a little cleanup. Put those in here. Put that in here, and let's open up these little packs of cards here. All right, so here's the first pack of cards. These all have these sort of like queen back to them. We'll just flip through these cards pretty quickly here. Yeah, it looks like money, copper, silver, gold, whatever quell is. More silver. So these look like the money. Gather power. I'm not sure. I guess there's going to be stacks of cards here which are going to be money. Interesting to see how the game plays. Sort of giving me like a Dominion vibe with coins and silver and stuff and gold. Not sure if that has anything really to do with the game whatsoever. Or even if this is a deck builder. Probably should have read that on there to see if it's a deck builder. All right, let's open another one of these little bags here. All right, here's some more cards to flip through here. Yeah, some attack cards. You can intimidate. You can intimidate, Iron Will. Extortion, Warm Up, Magical Harvest, Binding, Cursed Raven. There's some pretty cool cards in here. Don't know what they do. I'm assuming these are like their buy cost or attack cost or something in the game here. But yeah, there's a healthy stack of cards here to go through. Curse, Channeling Crystal, Cat Familiar, Shake It Off, Divination. Foolproof Plan, like there's ever that. Disarm, Adrenaline Rush, Arcane Bombardment. Yeah, let's look like this game might be a little epic. Yeah, we just got this game in as a gift, so no obligation to actually review this game. But I think I'm going to. I think I do that pretty often. Just games I purchase or have in my collection, I just review. So I think I'm just going to review this game, if not only just because it just looks so nice, so hopefully it also plays really well too. Looks like the production quality definitely in this game is through the roof. So I do appreciate that a lot. Yeah, this is going to probably be pretty fun. I'm liking all these different attack cards. There is a lot of attack cards. This is the second deck of pure attack cards, and there's a boon card. But yeah, so I have a feeling it's going to be a fast-paced game. What do we got in here? We got some boons. Okay, some more boons and more attack. And yeah, and there's a lot of cards to this game. So there's a lot of cards to this game. Yeah, I wonder if there's how you get the cards in the game. That'll be interesting. And although there's not like neat individual art for these cards, the art on these cards is still pretty darn cool. So that is cool too. Yeah, so many cards in this game. Okay, what's this one? Ah, trans. Okay, cool. All right, let's see if that fits in there. I don't know if I have these in exactly how they were originally, but there's just there's this section here to hold cards, and these cards were in there too. So is this. Now there is a little thing of smaller cards here, and these ones actually look like they might be for the unique player powers, because there seems like, or maybe not, because they're different colors, as you can see, and then it looks like all the different queens or whatever's you can be, the ladies you can be, are on each of the backs here. Maybe they're like seals or something. Oh yeah, okay, so this is one player. Oh, you know what? I bet you secretly like either target someone or ally with someone or something, because there's supposed to be like some sort of diplomacy in this game. All right, that makes sense. So you're going to get a little set per player, and each of the other players are going to be underneath here, and you will be doing something with them. So I'm really interested in finding out what that something is. I'm looking forward to making this dice tower. I think the dice tower is going to be really, really cool here. And the art and feel of this game, or I don't know about the feel, but the art on this game seems really top-notch. So I think it's going to be a fun, hopefully thematic game. And it doesn't look like the rules on this game are all that hard. So there are not that many rules on there, so I'm hoping that translates into a fun experience. But that was the unboxing of Queen by Midnight. Thank you for watching.